I think there's one big problem with Xtreme Gaming's draft right now is the fact that they have overwhelming team fight. All their heroes make sense together. If it's an even net worth game, no problem. I think they're going to lose all 3 lanes, though.
Yeah.
That is like
you're just forced back a bit. But yeah, XG doing a good job of just like making sure that they're not getting shut out of here early. I do imagine that it gets worse as the levels start to scale up, but so far, so good. Actually, on to 23, trying to bring him low. I don't know if they're going to have enough for the kill here. He does have the link back up. If he decides to stick around too much more, this would be a huge kill for them underneath the tower, and he gets it. XXS making the move. That's not what you expect to happen in this lane.
No, and they had to make that work like as Razor if it's a 2v1. So, being relegated to the jungle, kind of hurting 23 Savage's farm here.
This is a dangerous play, as they are going to bring numbers down bottom, everybody except for the Slardar, but with Doom ready and having that IO nearby, they try and make the move. The relocate's coming in. Can they get the Doom off in time? Jab's trying to survive. He doesn't manage to get it off. It is going to be a chrono onto all those heroes. With the egg down, it's beautiful! XG fully prepared. Bold move gets you wins. And Lorenov is going to die afterwards. Just textbook performance from XG.
Yeah, and this comes back to the idea of not having the lane stomped. Because they have their team fight, they're going to come out, they're going to use it. There is no counter team fight from Aurora really this game. Like the kind of team fight they'll get later is like, you know, Doom Blink Stomp is their best sort of like AoE beginning to an engagement, right? It's mostly just no time.
They do see XXS there. Now they see the Fire Spirit moving out. It's not a bad kill to get. Immediately on to the Slardar, and they're just going to give that one away. So, get the Lotus. I think he can't because it's channel. I will be happy with that, though.
All right, good pick. Great blink reveal. Exactly the kind of stuff you need. And now a really big timing there for Ollie as well.
Oh.
Except the next.
Lorenov, TPing in the IO. Want to keep him alive if they can. The turn is there. XM, he's in pretty deep. That's not the fight you want to take. Out of mana, out of time. Zips down to the low ground, gets away. DY goes in for the dive. They managed to claim one. Still chrono online for Ame. As XM tries to regen the full way through, he goes in onto 23. That was not the play you wanted to make, sir. And Ame, if he's not careful, he goes down also.
Great positioning.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
That's good. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
Oh, right in your face.
Deny. Ollie's still nearby for the save. Going to try and relocate him out. Does he have enough? Yes, he will. Now, the rest of the team can come in to help this if they want. Are they going to bring back numbers? Batrider moving over. No, I think he's just going to TP out and then try and tether away. Ollie? No, silence is there. He's done.
Yeah, I don't think that's the kind of play you want to make here. Ame going up top on the 23. He's going to drop the chrono.
Is it enough?
He said, I am going for this. Someone TP.
Needs the bashes. Needs something. Manta tries to chase. Stun. Done. Oh, Ame in trouble, though, as Jabs moves in. Going to take down that Faceless Void, and now looking for the Grim. Oh, good reaction coming in from Aurora, but now they bring in more numbers. Going to drop the Doom. No, he can't. The egg comes out just in time. Doom tried to raise his hands, and DY went and hid inside his little egg.
All right, well, Q, he's going to take that goal from his kill on Zing Q and quickly pick up a Blink Dagger on this bat. So now they have another jump. And that is bad news for...
That's true. Yeah, the reactions, and it's definitely one of those games where it feels like sometimes going first is the worst play. Like, particularly if you're not finding the right target. You know, a turnaround Chronosphere or a relocate to save somebody, a Doom coming out, like it's all kind of scary. But Doom, speaking of which, is back up again. Both teams smoked up. They're trying to bait Lorenov here in the mid lane. They're going to take the bait. Will they be able to kill him in time? Jump in, wants to find him. Ollie right there for the heals. It's not quite enough. They managed to take down Lorenov, but now the Doom on to the Storm Spirit. 23 kills DY. And the trade is a 2-for-1. Let's have Blink Lasso back up now. Zing Q, third one to fall. Jump, goes in. What? Crazy man. No, he just was mad. He is a madman.
No.
That is an ultra kill at 18 minutes for the Razor.
Well, no one. So then, that's the kind of situation that can lead to these late games that you were alluding to before, because nobody wants to jump. Everyone just kind of wants to farm. Everyone feels like, oh, I just need a little bit more damage, or oh, I need one more defensive item, and suddenly they're going 60 minutes.
Relocate out. Yes, he does.
Never jump anyone.
Io has been doing a really good job this game, Ollie, making sure that he's there playing behind the hero that's most likely to get gone on.
A lot of gold, though.
Spots. So this, though, is an interesting play. Doom lasso ready with relocate.
He looks pretty dead here on DY.
That's pretty sick. And now the zip for the turn. Is he just going to TP away? No, doesn't look like it. So they lose the Doom. XM thought about going for more, but Q gets the zip out. Assassinate. Send the illusion again. They know that 23's over here. Ame does have an opportunity if he wants to jump. And they see how low Roche is. XXS is there. 23 pops BKB refresher immediately. The damage coming out is going to be insane, but nobody to save him. They can't get there in time. Lorenov starts to beat away. Stun now already onto Lorenov. Ollie is nearby. Start to keep him alive. But look at it. Jabs, he's getting hit. They're not going to be able to get it in time. Aegis is going the way of XG. Now, can they get out on Aurora? TP and Lorenov wants to escape, barely able to get out of there before the stun comes. And that's the win that they wanted. Underrated for their time.
They just like their van.
Yeah. That one was a great van. Shout out to the van. Shout out to this fight that's about to happen. Q pulls in one. He actually might bring down ZQ. Egg right in the midst of all of them. Renov tries to turn. This is a big Chronosphere. Look at the heal coming in from the IO. It's not going to be enough to keep that Razor alive. Dead with no buyback. Boom. The Doom is down, but Lorenov, he is also in some trouble. IO can't get there quickly enough to turn it. Jabs, another heal, but it's not going to be there. Ollie goes down. All five, and are they even going to lose Ame? Dude, he survives. That's crazy.
All right.
Unfortunately, Roche dies very, very quickly. So Aegis is there, and now Refresher, Shard, and this gets awkward because he moved out because he wanted to try and catch him unawares, and he still maybe can they do a jump in? Don't find him quite in time. They're all caught. The egg is down. Although, maybe a chance, an opportunity. Sniper going ham in the background. They hex him. They try and bring him down. The turnaround, is it going to be enough? Razor staying alive for a little while there. Oh, he gets to relocate out. He actually survives, but they don't have the sniper anymore. He does have buyback, but a better fight for Aurora than maybe we would have thought.
It's like 3 dead for 1 Phoenix, but better than expected.
Honestly.
Take that forward.
Well, he's back now. Run off. Wants to try and defend this.
There's a Chrono here.
It's a little bit scary.
Get him.
Ame, lassoed, punched. Do they have enough to kill him off in time? No, they do not. Ame jumping every which way. 23 Savage trying to survive, although he did get back into the fountain. XM is out of mana. Maybe an opportunity. Jabs mega dead. They will be able to bring down that Grimstroke. 23 Savage still staying alive. Swordcrest keeping him alive, but Ame way too strong. And still the Razor. Oh, he saved it that entire time. The Chrono is ready. It hits onto 23. The Hex is there. Ame going into the fountain. GG is called. Doesn't matter. They're going to take that down. Ame with the ultra kill to end the game. Just a dominant display.
I mean, had some thoughts of maybe the lanes wouldn't go too well for them and they could be in trouble, but they really put those to rest around that 10-minute mark when they just wiped 5 heroes.
All of them. Yeah, you have some mobility, but there's silence on top of that. So
I'm wondering how long Aurora are going to need for their lineup to come online to really hit a power spike, and if there's...
It's going to be tough. And to be honest with you, XinQ might not even do that. This guy likes to play a little bit more greedy. See if this actually is a free lane, though, because already they're putting some hurt on him. Some Nightmare, a couple more hits. All of a sudden, Jabs. Oh, maybe DY stepped too far, though. Q draws first blood at Jabs. Oh. The Void Slow gets him away. But they're not going to get it. So Lorenov ends up coming true or not. Q is over here right on top of Ame. They bring in Lorenov, and this should be enough to kill off that Spectre, although the calling comes in, and now a little bit scary. They can't quite bring him down. Trying to move in for more. There's the Nightmare. Everything that they can to save Ame, not going to happen. DY goes down. Like we talked about, this is what they were betting on. A good start means Night Stalker can start to make these moves. They kill both supports and the Spectre.
Keep in mind, they had vision the entire way he walked down there, too. Like, there was no doubt in their minds that Timber was coming down there, and they still just couldn't do anything. Right? Shout even coming to the gates.
Up until the point when we end up seeing the eventual switch over. XXS, they're caught by Silence, still has 14 stick charge. Toss, trying to get away. Does not appear to be happening yet. Oh, the turnaround, though, and they find him. Brings them both down with a quickness. XG not willing to give up on that Doom. That's the other side.
That is problematic right there. I was not expecting that to work so well. That's great news for Ame. Getting involved there.
Down bottom. Nightmare. DY right on top of him with XM in tow. Well, you know, there's no clear indication of a hero that has problems at certain points than a Night Stalker. When it's daytime, he's not doing anything.
Now it's daytime, though.
Yeah.
So it's harder for...
Dude, I think he's just going to wait for him here the entire time.
Yeah.
Bane, dun 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 dun. How are you? That's the scariest thing ever.
Oh, missed the timing there. Yeah, DY, yes. Ame had a little smile there.
Yeah.
As they're all battling for that last hit.
These
Ancients in time, maybe?
He's pinged on XM, wanted to go for him.
That ward, he's right behind that tree.
Yeah.
So they didn't see him doing the Ancients with that ward.
They're going for XM instead, though, and they're going to see him right here. Jump in, Ava, toss, and with the Night Stalker on top with the Timber, that's more than enough. Bane shows up, Nightmare onto one, looking for the second. The calling is there. The Haunt, the Fiend's Grip, it's all coming together. Do they have a way to break it in time? It's not quite going to work out that well as DY gets dropped. Bring in 23 from the low ground. Ame, he's pretty low, the chase. They're still looking. Void back up again in a moment. That's enough for the kill. Triple for Lorenov, and yeah, nighttime, the boogeyman comes out.
He almost has his Blink Dagger down here, too. And that's really going to mess up this positioning of these two supports. And yeah, the damage.
And Spectre obviously able to join very rapidly. They move into Jabs, and Q right on top of him, ends up getting silenced. A little bit awkward there. Can they find any more? Broken, rooted, caught for the moment. Q, big toss away, but it's not enough. Jab's still gonna go down.
Lorenov coming from behind, though.
Oh, this is scary.
There's no grip, and he knows that. That's why he's diving in like this.
Why it takes a big hit. Seeing Q tries to run away. But the team wants to fight.
Yeah, he is the big damage that goes with a lot of these control elements they have right now. XM needs a good leap here. Oh, he's not going to find it.
Can't get out of there. Tries to TP away. Disruption is out, though. Now, he will have a leap on the extra side of that. No, the silence lasts forever. Yeah. Literally, it doesn't stop. By Shadow Demon, they changed it where you can't turn off the Radiance while you're in it, but he disassembled, and it meant that they didn't have Radiance in the inventory when they went. Doom now dropped onto the Timber Saw. That is enough for the full kill, so they need to use everybody to get him.
I had the brain sap him. Blade Mill, Aegis.
Yeah.
That's your damage.
They are not afraid, apparently.
Very annoying, by the way. The 4 points in people.
Oh, yeah. Jump in, Doom, lands, they get him! Right on to 23. Able to find that chase down. Now, they did pop Dark Ascension.
I don't think you can fight, though. Like, do you really want to take this without your drow?
I think it just feels so bad to get Dark Ascension and not get anything out of it. Looking for a hunt. But they're not going to be able to find anybody.
No, this is just wishful thinking. Oh, well, okay, they are starting to spread out a little bit, actually.
Maybe. Jumps in. Dark Ascension is wearing out, though. It's daytime again. And And I don't know if they have enough. Xingqiu, he does go down. Night Stalker in a little bit of trouble. DY is there with the grip. They were able to wait out the Dark Ascension, get themselves another core, and Ollie likely to be brought down too. And you can feel it, the desperation to make something happen, and they get punished.
Yeah, you're just thinking like, back away.
Dude, this game feels so hard for 23. Like, they need to be the ones that are on the front foot finding the fights, but as soon as Zeus ulti comes out, he just loses so much HP on this Drow.
It's just hard for them to set up a fight where they're going to be at an advantage.
They move in, Drow trying to take down that Zeus, not gonna happen. Drow dead, fight over, if they're lucky.
I mean, that was mostly Muerta. She did
Yeah.
1,278 damage to that Drow. The support is just like out-drowing you.
They're owning. They're absolutely owning. DY gonna be left behind. And they manage.
All right, there we go. Get back in the game. I like that.
You gotta give the tips.
Tip 'em.
28-minute wisdom. It looks like XG want to fight it. Jump in, Doom. The rest of the team is here though. Okay, they drop down all the Shadow Demon spells immediately onto Ame. He's very slow. He'll gonna come in eventually for the rest of these heroes. The grip is there, no way. Oh, the save, but still, Night Stalker's in trouble. No way for him to get out of there. Drow comes in from the backside, gonna find the bait and start to beat into him. Zeus lane into this Drow, and I don't know if she's gonna be able to get out of there in time. They blow her up, but it was still two other caught from the side of Xtreme. Haunt down bottom. They go on to Q, but now in kind of far. Dude, she's just gone so quickly. You don't get an opportunity to do anything, and Q is gonna die to the illusion. Ollie in trouble. They are getting torn asunder by just the high octane draft of XG. They have so much damage on this lineup. And I mean, it really hasn't felt like Aurora has been able to start a fight in 10, 15 minutes.
No, it feels like they never quite got that like Q Tiny off the ground where, I mean, it's Q Tiny as well, so it's like Tiny when he buys the Blink Dagger isn't necessarily the hero that like starts the fights for you really in that traditional way. Yeah, I'm just obliterated here. I don't know if we'll be lucky if he escapes. I feel like at this point, just try and get out.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to finish this one off and leave it over to Ame after the fact. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, he got him! Oh, XM! Dude, oh,
yeah,
poor 23 Savage.
He was ready for that one, huh?
I mean, because like you
Sound
know
very
that
fair.
Drow is out farming somewhere, right?
Yeah.
There's a world where it happens.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Dude, I told you. Oh my god. So oh my god, dude.
You're
You-
like the Oracle this game. You got the Tormentor call there? You got the Drow dying?
Listen, I know how
You're
to make
just a
people
sadist.
feel bad
Yeah,
in Dota. Oh god.
This is the new meta because people aren't GGing,
Right.
right? So you gotta do the absolute most to mentally defeat them.
Shadow Step, Zeus ulti, back up again soon.
He's still 40 gold away from BKB. 23, it could happen again.
I'm just waiting for it. They're so ready.
Just follow hero, you know.
But XXS in far, Abba toss onto him. In trouble, turns, pop BKB. Doom says, fine, I'll take you all on. Who wants them? 23 up on the glacier, trying to get away. There is no escape from this at all. Even Beta's surviving right now. The man lives for a long time with those bracers. Does eventually go down. Now Ame onto Lorenov, gonna find him, kill the Timber Saw. Jabs also in trouble. Tries to hide, nowhere to hide. Triple kill XM, call it. They're done. And Xtreme, they're moving on to the main bracket.
Yeah, our first team here to get 3 series victories, the Swiss stage, and guarantee that they get a couple days off now.